You arrive here with the weight of hours behind you and the quiet ache of too much stirring inside. Let these words settle like a small, steady stone at the center of your chest. Calm mind, happy heart. Not a command, but a companion, soft, simple, real. Think of it as an invitation to breathe differently, to choose a gentle alignment between your inner weather and the life you wish to live. When we speak these words together, we are opening a door where chaos can lay down its heavy coat and gratitude can move through the room. Feel the echo of that phrase now, soft as a bell, clear as morning air, and let it be your first step inward. Then, breathe with me as we move deeper. Breath is the simplest bridge from thought to feeling. When your mind races, let the breath be a friendly lighthouse, steady, predictable, unafraid. Try this. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6. Each cycle is a small act of reclamation. Notice how the rhythm eases the clench in your shoulders, how the tempo invites compassion back to your thoughts. This is not escaping life. It is making your mind spacious enough to hold life with dignity. Together we practice that steadiness. Together we learn that a calm mind is not the absence of storms, but the presence of a reliable helm. Let's step closer. Create a pocket of ritual you return to across days. A cup of tea, 5 quiet minutes, a short walk with hands open to the sky. These are tiny vows to yourself, reminders that calm can be nurtured. When you practice, you teach your mind what safety feels like. Teach it gently. Invite your heart to remember its light. When we commit to small acts, we begin to change the architecture of our inner life, stone by stone, breath by breath. Keep this cadence with me and watch as the simple becomes the sustaining. Life will tilt the scales, loss, friction, anxiety, triumphs that demand a new center. A calm mind does not mean life stops happening. It means you stand with steadiness amid motion. Remember when a small disappointment ballooned to feel catastrophic? Or when a joy felt fragile and you worried it might slip away? A calm mind receives both with a steady hand. It notices the sting, honors it, then holds a place for healing. We are not alone in this process. Our community is a circle of hands ready to steady the plank beneath us. Reach and you will feel the support. I remember a friend who lost a job and for weeks seemed hollowed out by fear. She began small morning walks, letters to herself, a playlist of songs that felt like sunshine. Her mind found footholds in these tiny rituals, and her heart relearned joy in different shapes. Another voice in our community wrote of tending a small garden after grief, finding that soil and seed tolerated sorrow and still blossomed. These are not stories of overnight miracles, but of human stubbornness, the decision to return to calm again and again until the heart learns to be happy despite the weather. Listen and let them show you the possibilities. Calm does not require perfection. You are allowed to wobble, to fail, to come back in pieces and become whole in new ways. Giving yourself permission is revolutionary. It is the moment you stop being your own harsh judge and become your first ally. When you practice gentleness toward your mistakes, your heart softens and happiness moves in, not as a forced smile, but as a steady companion who has seen you struggle and stayed. We practice this together. We forgive together. We grow together. Breathe with that truth and continue with me. There comes a moment when calm becomes fuel. You use it to speak truth, to set boundaries, to pursue what matters. A calm mind gives you clarity. A happy heart gives you courage. They work together, soft yet potent tools to shape a life you love. Imagine saying the words you need to say with steady breath. choosing action that aligns with your values because your inner weather supports you. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it is the quiet, steady hand that opens a door. Together we cultivate that capacity to act with both gentleness and strength. Now, lean in. We carry one another. When you bring your calm into our community, you make space for others to do the same. Share the small wins, the 5 minutes of quiet, the boundary set kindly, the song that shifted your mood. Each share is a lantern for someone else walking in the dark. When enough people show up with steady minds and joyful hearts, the culture around us changes. Workplaces, families, neighborhoods. This is how movements begin: one breath, one ritual, one honest conversation at a time. Join us in lighting a path forward. At the peak of this journey, you understand that calm and joy are not rewards reserved for the rare or the perfect. They are habitual skills you can practice and pass along. The turning point is when you choose them in the small moments, and they compound into a life that reflects your truest self. Let that realization fill you like sunlight. Let it be the reason you get up tomorrow and the day after that, committed to tenderness and tenacity. We are moving toward that bright place. Now come with me. As we come home from this journey, anchor the practice into your days. A morning phrase, an afternoon walk, a nightly gratitude. These anchors are gentle tethers that keep your mind from drifting into the sea of everything that's not urgent but consumes energy. Make them visible, post a note, set a reminder, choose a ritual you love, and watch how repetition makes calm a muscle you can flex. Your heart will follow. Happiness will learn the way. Keep this with you as we move toward our close. The richest thing you can do is to give calm and joy away. Teach someone your pause, lend your listening ear, model a soft reply when the world invites sharpness. Your small acts ripple outward. Neighbors notice, colleagues soften, children learn. The practice of sharing becomes its own reward. Your calm strengthens when it is used to serve others. Let generosity be the echo of your inner stillness and watch communities bloom. Take one simple step today and invite another to join you. Remember the phrase that brought you here: calm mind, happy heart. Its life lesson is simple and profound. Cultivate a steady mind, and your heart will find space to glow. This is not a fleeting fix, but a lifelong craft. Practice it, return to it, teach it, and you will discover resilience that looks like tenderness and strength that smells like kindness. If this resonance reached you, join our growing circle, subscribe to walk with us, share this with someone who needs a steadying light, and leave a comment below with your own interpretation of these words. Together we learn, heal, and grow. Calm mind, happy heart. Subscribe, share, and tell us how you will carry this forward.